I'm Laurie Thomas with the University of Kentucky Forestry and Natural Resources Extension, and I'm here with the tree of the week, the butternut. Butternut, Juglans cinerea, also known as white walnut, oil nut, or lemon nut, is a member of the Juglandaceae family, which is made up of 6 or 7 genera and about 60 species of trees and large shrubs. The genus Juglans is comprised of about 20 species found in North, Central, and South America, the West Indies, Southern Europe, and Southern and Eastern Asia. And there are 6 species of Juglans native to the United States, but only 2, black walnut and butternut, are important in timber production. Butternut is a medium-sized tree that typically grows 40 to 60 feet tall and 12 to 24 inches in circumference. It has a short trunk which is divided into a few ascending limbs with large, spreading, sparsely forked branches. Butternut is a fast-growing tree but is short-lived. It typically only lives to about 75 years. And butternut is highly valued for its nuts by both humans and wildlife. Butternut's range is from New Brunswick south into Virginia and Tennessee, with small pockets in North and South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, and Arkansas, and west to Iowa and Minnesota. Throughout its range, it's not a common tree, and its frequency is declining. The ranges of butternut and black walnut overlap, but butternut occurs farther north and not as far south as black walnut. In Kentucky, it is found across the state, but it is infrequent. Butternut grows best on moist, well-drained sites such as stream banks, coves, and lower slopes. It is seldom found on dry, compact, or infertile soils. However, it grows better than black walnut on rocky soils of limestone origin. Butternut produces a substance called juglone, like other members of the Juglandaceae family. Juglone is selectively toxic to associated vegetation, and it is in its greatest concentrations in the root tissue and fruit husks. Butternut is classed as shade intolerant to competition. Butternut is a deciduous tree with alternately arranged, pinnately compound leaves, as you can see in the bottom photo. The leaves are 15 to 25 inches long, with 11 to 17 oblong to lanceolate-shaped leaflets that have serrated margins, and the leaves have a well-developed terminal leaflet. The leaf rachis is stout and pubescent. Fall color is golden yellow. The presence of a well-developed terminal leaflet is a good characteristic to distinguish butternut from black walnut, which lacks a well-developed terminal leaflet. Butternut is monoecious, meaning a tree has both male and female flowers. The male flowers are single-stemmed, yellow-green catkins that are about 2 to 5 inches long. The female flowers are on short spikes and they're located near the end of the twig. Flowers bloom between April and June, and the flowers are wind-pollinated. The fruit of butternut is oblong or lemon-shaped, about 1.5 to 2.5 inches long, and it has a yellow-green indehiscent husk. Indehiscent means it doesn't split open. The nut inside the husk is irregularly ribbed, sweet, oily, and meaty. The fruit is either single or in 2 to 5 groups toward the ends of the branches. The fruit ripens between September and October. Gravity and wildlife, particularly squirrels and other rodents, disseminate the fruit, and seeds germinate the following spring. Trees begin seed production at about 20 years of age, with optimal production between 30 and 60 years, and trees produce good seed crops every 2 to 3 years. Butternut fruit is lemon-shaped, whereas black walnut is generally round, as you can see in the bottom photo. The bark is light, ashy gray with flat top and almost shiny ridges, often with diamond-shaped patterns in between. The twigs are stout and pubescent, with a leaf scar that's 3-lobed and is said to resemble a monkey face. Above the leaf scar is a tuft of small, dense hairs that resemble an eyebrow, as you can see in the photo. The leaf scar and tufts of small hairs are helpful in distinguishing butternut from black walnut twigs. The wood of butternut is soft and lightweight. It's much softer than black walnut wood. The heartwood is light to medium tan, and the sapwood is pale yellowish white. The wood's decay resistance is rated as moderately durable to non-durable, and it is susceptible to insect attack. Butternut wood is not an important timber species like black walnut. The wood is used for small household wooden ware, cabinets, instruments, furniture, and is often a favorite among wood carvers. Butternut is an important wildlife tree even if it is not found in abundance throughout its range. The rich nuts provide food for squirrels and other rodents, birds, and other mammals. It is also the host tree for the hickory horned devil larva and the Luna moth larva. Butternut has been seriously impacted by butternut decline or butternut canker. The causal organism of the disease is a fungal pathogen. It was first identified in the 1960s and is believed to have come into the country on imported nursery stock from Asia or Japan. The symptoms of the disease include dying branches and stems, and trees are top killed by stem girdling. The species is listed as special concern in Kentucky, threatened in Tennessee, and endangered in Illinois. Now for a few fun facts about butternut. Butternut bark and nut rinds were used to dye cloth to colors between light yellow and dark brown. Early settlers used the root bark to make a laxative and the tree's outer bark to make a tea to treat dysentery and toothaches. The national champion butternut as of 2021 is located in Thurston, Washington. It's 248 inches in circumference, 81 feet tall, with a 92-foot crown spread. The Kentucky champion is in Pike County. It's 186 inches in circumference, 73 feet tall, with a 103-foot crown spread. The genus name for butternut juglans is derived from two Latin words, Jovis, which means Jupiter, and glans, which means acorn or nut. And the specific epithet cinerea is from the Latin cinerus, which means dust or ashes, in reference to the pale gray color of the bark. Thanks for joining me to learn about the beautiful butternut tree.